line. We put God and family first.
Wally Sanders Truck Line.
Guys, we got so many benefits. I wish we had some help. We do. Oh, we got per diem. We got a dental plan. Oh, we got team drivers. We got paid vacation.
Wally Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
Wait, Hoss Daddy, you forgot something.
Oh, the $1,000 sign-on bonus at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Money, money, money. Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I am indeed excited to be here. You know, at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. And I was off last week, and therefore I did not get somebody to come in. You know, we start off every show off with a Bible verse, but I don't know what it is about God. I do know what it is. He never lets us be without what we need. And Derek Thompson sent me one this morning, and I needed one. I said, well, I'll just keep that and do it on the show. Now all I got to do is find it in the phone. And it's Proverbs 18 and 24. A man who has a friend must himself be friendly. Be there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. That's kind of how me and Derek was. I think that's what he's trying to tell me. You know what I'm saying? I used to borrow my brother's car and stuff. Derek, I'll be down there to get your truck this evening. I got some guests this morning. Oh, I got Alabama Mud Parks just here. They're having another big event. But I want to take this time out to tell you something. We are in a good time. Why are we in a good time? Because we're still alive. Most of all, we're in a good time at the Sanders Companies, and I'm so excited to see the big smiling face behind me. I asked Justin to get that for me a couple of weeks ago, and he got it. I said, next time I'm on the show, I want that. That's Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, KW, Sanders Lead Company, our sister companies, KW Containers, KW Recycling. That's what makes us. One part. That is our body. I got a body, I got arms, I got legs, you know. Well, that's our body. That's our body. The Sanders and the Sanders Lead and the KW and the smiling face. That's our face. Not me. The smiling face. That's our face. And I don't know, it just makes me excited to see that. Joy. What is a better thing than joy? Nothing. If you got a good job, then you got joy. And we have some great job opportunities. Guys, if you're out there and you may be mechanicking in your yard and you may be working on stuff and you're pretty good, but you don't have a certification, you can come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Apply for a job. Tell us the skills you got. And we can build you to what we want you to be. The Sanders companies are just good about that. I can say that about myself. And I don't think I ever told this, but when I first come to Sanders, I was riding on the trash truck, walking around, sweeping the floors, picking up trash, and going to the city dump. That's been a long time. I forgot where the city dump was then. But anyway, that's what I was doing. And they saw something in me and kept showing me how to do different things. And I never will forget, I asked Mr. Sanders one time, why me? He said, because you didn't know nothing. you can take people like that and make something. So I don't want you to think, well, I don't know nothing about working on no trucks, but I can put a start on my car. We can teach you how to put a start on a truck. We really can. We can get you to that point. I think KW needs some people. I was talking to Billy Jeffcoat, and he was telling me he was needing some people. Troy, Alabama, there are jobs here. Matter of fact, I went to the Waffle House, and I found this very interesting. I go to the Waffle House to get me a sandwich, and they got a big sign on the door say, "Help wanted, apply now, instant hiring." I mean, I don't understand people when they say they don't have a job. Pike County is growing. We're growing. We got nice places to go, like a place I'm finna tell you about. There are restaurants, there are schools, we got a college, we got good churches. Come on, Pike County. The ones that are not working, yeah, that's what I'm talking to. The ones that are not working, get out there and work and put into this community. We need your tax dollars, you know. We need to just keep our money at home and just keep growing our town. Now, you're not supposed to stop growth. I'm a little biased. I don't want us to get too big. I still like going into a restaurant and knowing half of the people in there, just in case I left my money at home. But anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with all my theories this morning. I'm just excited to be back. Been off a week, had a little surgery on my foot, and I'm just excited. I'm excited that Derek sent me that Bible verse because I needed one for this morning because I did not get with somebody to read one. So he bailed me out once again. He always tells me he had to do the thinking for me because I'm getting old. I tell you what, I want to keep getting old too. But we'll be right back with our first guest after this commercial break.
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are two words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy, from our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel party, keeping our stops safe, clean, and stocked with all your road trip needs. Love's, the heart of the highway.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Hey everybody, Mike McDowell, driver of the Love's Travel Stop Ford Mustang for Front Row Motorsports. Just want to send out a special thanks to all you out there that are working so hard to keep America moving. We know that the world's crazy right now and things are trying and we know that this is a difficult time, but we're so thankful for you guys that continue to stay on the road and keep us going. We know it's not easy and you have family back home and friends and we just appreciate it so much. There's so much that we take for granted that we realize right now that without those trucks going around the country, we wouldn't have any of these supplies. So thank you guys very much. Keep up the good work, and we appreciate it.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Guys, we got so many benefits. I wish we had some help. We do. Oh, we got per diem. We got a dental plan. Oh, we got team drivers. We got paid vacation.
Barney Sanders Shotland, Troy, Alabama.
Wait, Hoss Daddy, you forgot something.
Oh, the $1,000 sign-on bonus at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Money, money, money. We're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. You know, I was looking at that commercial and I was just thinking, those little babies. The whole group of those kids, I've never really said nothing about my work, but now I like that.
They're cute.
And it was given to me from up there because none of them knew what they was gonna say. And I can still vision them sitting on them steps over there, and I just calling them up. And Derek Thompson's son, he did a good job, and Millie Johnson's son, and the two twins in the front, Josh Crow's son, girls, and I was just good. And you know, the Stanley Newby's daughter, I just like the way she was just looking back. All the kids did a good job. Let me make sure I say that. I don't know all of them names, so I can't call all of them names. But they did a good job. But you're back again with us, and tell me what's going on.
We have lots going on.
Huh?
I finally have my whole event schedule planned for the year. It's on our Facebook page at
Really?
Alabama Mud Park.
Can I stop you?
Yeah,
How did the big show go?
it was bigger than we ever dreamed that it was going to be.
Who won the money?
Oh my gosh. So PATV came all the way from Texas.
And took
and
that money.
took first place in every category. All the way from Texas. So,
You kidding me?
yes, they did.
That was
Yeah,
good.
they had a machine that was, the tires were as tall as me. So it was called Skywalker, and it just literally walked through the bounty hole. It did.
It just
It
walked
was
through.
fun though. It was super exciting. We have lots of pictures. There was never a dull moment with that bounty hole. So it was super fun. We
How
had-
deep is the bounty hole?
There was two different sides. Well, there was a big tire side and a small tire side, but it was probably 3 feet on the small tire side and maybe 4 feet deep in water. But then there was mud that just, yeah. And as the day went on, it got deeper. So.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Of
yeah.
course. Of course.
So we had over 2,300 people show up. We had hotels were booked around town. We had Walmart shelves and Publix was wiped clean. So we brought a lot of business to Pike County. So.
Well, that's what we want you to do.
Yeah, we love
That's
it.
what Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is all about. Now, I hear you got another big event coming.
We do. We have a helicopter Easter egg drop on April the 3rd.
Now, when you say helicopter, you talking about with the
Hey.
big old blades on the top.
Big helicopter is going to be, we have over 5,000 eggs that will be dropped in our field for the kids 12 and under. We love family. Like, we are big on family. And families doing things together, spending time together. And so we're doing it. And then we also have a golden egg that will have cash prizes attached to it that we will hide in the park somewhere. So
Just got to find it.
just got to find it. Yep. So that's April the 3rd.
I'm gonna see, can I come out there? I was gonna come the last time, and I think I'd had some trouble with my foot, but I really want to come. Now, the cabins and all that stuff. Tell me about that. Tell me about that.
We have actually 10 cabins now. Last time we had 9. We just built one. It's in the process of being finished now. Jeff Faulkner Construction, has really been a big help for us, and he built the cabin. It's absolutely beautiful. So,
Really?
And then we have 3 campers that we rent out. We have 50 campsites. We have full hookup sites. We have just water and electricity sites that we book out every weekend. We are open every weekend for riders and just have a good time.
Do you know that everything that you got out there, at some time or another, it was on one of our trucks?
Yeah.
That's amazing
Yeah.
to me about the economy and things that happen. And if it's plastic,
Yep.
we just might have made it.
Yes.
We just might have made it. It's so exciting to see how things go in a circle. You know, it's just like the Sanders plants and how things go in a circle. That's actually what happened with you guys. You're coming back to a circle now. You started off and you're keeping it family. You notice when I opened up, I said God and family first.
Absolutely.
And I heard you earlier talking about your church and stuff. Well, you keep that mindset and keep the set of family.
Yeah.
You know, young people, they like the mud ride.
Yeah.
If you keep it family oriented, they'll bring little Johnny, a little Susie. They'll bring them because they say, well, everybody else gonna have their kids. This is family, and adults. I want to tell you now, be sure that you act family wise, and if you don't have family with you, act like other people that's got their family there. You know, act accordingly.
My 3 boys are there, and
they
have
have
their
fun,
own
though.
little 4-wheelers that they ride and have a good time. So
I'm definitely coming. I think I'm gonna book me one of those cabins. Now, what do those cabins have in them? What do you have, Ashley?
some of them have everything. We have full bathrooms, kitchens, everything, and then some we just have a little mini fridge, microwave, and coffee pot, and they're only $54 a night. So it's not something that's going to break the bank to come out and ride with us, spend the whole weekend with us. You know, so we have a nice bathhouse with showers.
Now,
and
you got
restrooms.
your phone, right?
It's actually
Okay, you bought your phone. I want you to book Truck Talk for, it's April the 3rd.
April 3rd.
I want one of those cabinets. If I don't use it, I'm going to give it to one of my drivers.
All right. That'd be awesome.
But I want one with the bathroom inside. You know how I walk.
yeah.
I can't go too far.
Yes.
But I'm so excited that it went good, and I like to feel like that we was a part of that. Let me ask you this. If a person is just getting into mudding and don't know the trails, do your boys take them around? I would just figure
They
that
do.
I just would figure that would be your boys
My
doing it.
oldest, his name is Thomas, and he loves to lead the crowd on our trail rides. So he will show them exactly where to go, and he knows his way around too. So
All right. You tell Thomas that it's gonna be an old man that can't walk real good. And he gonna have plenty of Sanders hats and KWPNs and stuff. Don't get me lost, and if it's too deep, tell me.
Oh yeah. Now we have people call us all hours of the night. They're stuck, they're lost, they need help, bring the tractor. So we love it. We have
So
such a
what do you
good
do in a
time.
case like that? Because obviously you don't have a time that you sit down and ride. So what do you do in a case like that?
We throw our boots on and get in the tractor and go find them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the guy it was about 11:30 Friday night. There was a Jeep that was stuck, and so Travis loaded up on the tractor and went and pulled him out, and then he actually won the money from our luckiest mudder scavenger hunt that we had Saturday. We had little clovers hidden all around the park, and people, they found them, they brought them to the office, wrote their name and phone number on it, and they were entered in a drawing for $500.
Wow.
So Brandon Phillips, I think he was from Georgia, actually won the $500.
I'm so glad to know that you guys are getting a reach, that are bringing people in from people like that. All over. And that's right here in our community.
Yes.
That's what I like about it. It's right here in our community, and it makes little old Pike kind of be big old Pike kind of, don't it? It makes me excited. It makes me excited to know that we're part of that, and you guys got that going on.
Yes.
Let me ask you this, because I'm nosy. I be wanting to know all the details. Now, when people come like that on the weekends, what time do you start letting them check in?
Well, we're open during the week too. We're closed on Mondays, but we're open during the week. I actually have somebody coming in today to check in. Their kids are on spring break, so they're spending a few days with us this week. And we're really lenient. Like, we just love for people to come, and we like to work around other people's schedule. Generally on the weekends, people come in Friday morning. We open at 9, and they check in, and they can ride all weekend long. Don't have to leave until Sunday night about 8.
Well, let me ask you this. So if a family was wanting to go somewhere, they could actually come and spend time with you guys and save all that money of going to the beach and
We actually
save that $200 a night,
yes,
and
and we have a pool, so we have a
Really?
nice pool, so they can either play in the pool and swim, or they can go down to the creek and play in the creek. So
you guys has got everything.
Yeah.
You guys has got everything.
It's
You guys has
fun.
got everything. That excites me. And I keep going back to this, and it's right here in our county.
yeah,
It's right here in our county. Thank you so much.
it's at it's about 7 miles from the square, so
Yeah.
it's not far at all.
You know, that's another thing. You mentioned that, and I always get excited. I guess when you get old, you kind of settle down. I like to go to the square and eat.
Oh yeah,
I love Berg's Drugs.
yes,
I mean, people in there, they know me by my name. They know I probably done forgot something. They know, and I can just sign, and they send me a bill, and I just pay them, and it's so convenient for me. And busy as I be, sometimes I can send somebody by there. I said, look, I got a charge account there. Let's go get it. You know,
Yeah.
I needed some Flonase while I was off last week. That stuff is kind of high, but it's high anyway you buy it.
Yeah.
And I told them, I said, just go by there and get it. Don't worry about the money. Just sign for it. I like that community
Yes,
thing.
I
That's what
love
you
it.
guys remind me of. It's just
Yes.
a community working together.
Yes.
And then you can go across the street over there to, what is my place? Oh man, my mind drawed a blank. Sell the chicken wings and the pizza. It's right down the square. Oh man, Jamie is his name. I know the owner
that's
name.
Sips on the square. Yeah,
Have you ever had one of his hamburgers?
I have not.
I'm gonna tell you something. You need to have a hamburger. I get them for my drivers.
That sounds like a good lunch plan, though.
I get them for my drivers, and I have them come in. I have new drivers come in every Monday, and I give them the menu. And this is what I tell them. I said, all this food you eat this week will come from Troy.
Yeah, that's
Right
awesome.
here, and I use Sips, I use Julia's,
Yeah.
you know, I use the Red Apple, and I've been trying to get into contact with Flo's. I want to use them. Flo's, you hear me? I'm still trying to get you on our list, and just spread it around.
Yeah.
Sisters is a little far, but I
Yeah.
cater to them by me going there to eat.
Yeah.
And
We
what I'm-
try hard to buy local with
yeah,
with
and
everything.
that's where I'm going with this.
Ideal Graphics here in Troy has been amazing for us. They have been amazing.
Tony,
Yes.
when he answers the phone for, you know what he says?
What?
Bennett's hotline.
I love it.
Because everything I want right there.
I know, me too. And they're so sweet.
Everything I want,
they
I
help
want
me.
right there.
They know that I'm so scatterbrained and got so much going on,
Yeah,
and they're always there to help.
And ain't it good when you admit to people, okay, I'm going to forget.
Yeah, yeah.
And I probably didn't tell you this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I need it now. And, you know, sitting here talking, we got a big bike event. Me, Kevin Baker, and Frankie Cyrus is going to compete against Miss Kelly Sanders, Amanda, and Christy Kitchens.
Uh-huh.
She got on me last week.
Uh-oh.
You know, and that's my boss' wife. So, Christy, I'm sorry. But those ladies been practicing for us.
I bet.
And I ain't making no excuses, but you know what?
Uh-huh.
Would it be bad if I beat them with that? Wouldn't that be bad? Wouldn't that be bad? Wouldn't that be bad? Well, that's not my excuse. So we're gonna win. We're gonna be on a spin bike,
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna have to cover. I think Kelly said 26 miles. I don't know. We ain't got all the details together, but this is what's so good about it. I'm gonna get your donation too while I'm here. But I eased you into that. This is what's so good about this. All this money is going to the ball field at the rec center for the handicap.
Awesome.
I'm not getting a dime. Nobody's riding is getting a dime. I love a charity. I don't like these charities. Well, all proceeds go except that for the chairman or so. Be a chairman for free.
Right.
You know, Truck Talk is furnishing advertising. I'm furnishing my time. Kelly's furnishing our time. Then you gave something.
Yeah.
Then you gave something. Not a dime of it. I don't care if it's 1,000, a million, or whatever we get. We giving it to that ball field. I admire a kid that's got a handicap but still got a smile.
Absolutely.
And I get on myself sometime when I go to worrying about my foot and acting all, get all in my feelings. I have to look and say, there's people that don't have a foot. Okay, you got a hurt one, keep moving. Yeah. And it helps me. Yeah. And everything I talk about, I always turn it back into the companies and what we got going on. And I look at, Mr. Wiley coming to this community. Yeah. One truck, one axe, one battery.
That's awesome.
Huh?
All hard work pays off.
Oh, there you go. And I told you before you got up here, I said, don't worry about it, I'll lead you into it. But when you're telling the truth, God will let the truth come out of you. Yeah. It will just come out. And that's what that is. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. And he saw something, and it was a vision for this county. Yeah. And, and I look at our mayor, I look at Jason, and he don't pick events. I've never called him and he didn't come. Yeah. And I like somebody like that. And you guys, if you keep the attitude, what I'm telling you is keep the attitude you got. Yeah. Get up and go get that guy that's going, because that could be mean. He didn't go to get stuck.
We love to ride and we love people. Yeah. So we don't meet strangers. Everybody that comes through.
And you got to do that in that business.
I had a lady look at me a few weeks ago and she said, do you know me? And I was like, no, I just don't meet strangers. Like everybody that comes through, the minute you walk in my door, you're family, and we love you. So.
And that will make people continue to come. And when you got a business that you can bring people from Texas,
all over the country,
you're doing good. Mm-hmm. And that's what I like about this show. It's all over Facebook and everywhere. And whoever wins that egg. Mm-hmm. Because we want to show the community that what you say is happening. And I apologize. I tell everybody, I put everything on my age now. Derek Thompson, he don't know it. He give me a ticket out. Anything I forget or don't think of, I say, I'm old. But whoever wins the helicopter drop, the big prize, I want you and them to come back. If they're not, they from out of town. Yeah.
Who knows where they'll be?
Hey, but we can zoom them in.
Yeah, that
we got Zoom now. We kick it in hot to cotton. We can zoom them in, and we'll zoom them in. And you tell them the day that they win, and let them know that that's just part of what you would like them to do. Because that way the community sees it. Mm-hmm. There's actually a winner. Mm-hmm.
I have a picture of Travis giving Mr. Phillips his five $100 bills.
Yeah.
So he was pretty happy about that.
I imagine he was. Those guys have a lot of money in that, and it's not about the money to them. But hey, if they win some money, I've been off for a week, nursing this foot, and I was watching drag racing, this street racing. Just watched it, and I just happened to catch an event when it started, and they was running two at a time. Then they draw hats till they eliminated it down and got it down, and they was showing this one guy. He was like, I didn't think I would get this far. He said, I'm using my last. What's that stuff? The oxygen bottle.
The nitrous?
Nitrous. He said, I'm using my last bottle of nitrous. He said, I hope I got enough to make it, because some of these cars here, this is the only way I can keep up. Well, he won.
Wow.
And the prize was like $3,600. Wow. And I think he was from a long way. But you think about it, he didn't make no money. Mm-hmm. It was the win. Yeah. It was the win. And when the people come down there with you, the bragging rights. Yeah. The bragging rights.
We have four-wheelers that use nitrous in our bounty holes. And I'm telling you, it's a show.
Nitrous on a four-wheeler?
Yes, it is an event. It is something it's really cool to watch.
I'm telling you now. So I want one of the cabins, April the 3rd. I want one of the cabins. I want the one with the full deal.
Okay. We have another bounty hole scheduled for August the 28th. So it'll be a $25,000 winnings. So
I'm going to have to wave at you from Panama City. I think that's bite week. I don't know. I ain't bringing that Harley out there. But let me ask you this. I bet you see some nice trucks and trailers, though.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Trucks decked out, four-wheelers decked out, side-by-sides. It's fun.
Before you guys took it over, what I thought was really neat, the time I rode down there, which I got stuck, and the cement pads you guys got with the steam cleaner, I'm sure y'all still got. And I stay. My my Polaris actually looked better when I left than when I came. It really did. It looked better when I left than when I came. But I'm so excited that it's working out for you. I know the last time you was here, you was just getting in it. Now I got to do what I said. You said, "Don't ask me nothing I don't know," but I got to ask you an interesting question because I know.
No hard question.
Ain't no hard question. But what is the funniest thing you've seen since you've been there?
Oh man,
I know you've seen a
laughing.
I know,
Like,
but tell me the funniest thing you've seen since you've been there.
Oh Lord.
Or just tell me a funny thing that's happened. That just was just you be like, oh no, that didn't just happen, did it?
Well, the funniest thing to me is just the people getting stuck and calling. You know, it's 11:30 at night, and they called us Friday night, and the guy, he was on his bachelor's party, and so the one that was on his bachelor's party wasn't the one that was stuck, but his friend was stuck, and man, they were hating on him about his winch and everything. He had just was trying to go around a hole and ended up just getting stuck in another one, and we don't stop laughing. I tell the people who work in the office with us, we have a new guy that just started, and I'm like, you won't find a job that's more fun than this. Like, we play all weekend long.
Just play.
We just play, and when we're not busy, we sit on the front porch in the rocking chairs and just laugh.
I've been out there. It's really nice.
It's
and
fun.
a person could come out there. I'm sure you have ice.
Yes, we have
forget
ice.
your ice.
We have Gator waiters in our shop. We have food, drink, all drinks, Gatorades. We have oil, antifreeze, just
the little things that
just
you
little
would
things
need.
that you might need on your trip.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure now you've got clamps and little braces. You got the people that are going to braid.
Plenty of zip ties.
Yeah.
Zip ties will fix anything.
Yeah,
So.
anything. Anything.
Yeah.
I had a bumper come off a car one time, and I put it on zip ties, and when I got rid of it, it had zip ties on. It did. It had zip ties on.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's showing something. Now, is that your machine at Caterpillar?
That belongs to Whit Dunn. He helped
Look
us
at
build.
that. Hold it right there a minute. Look at that. Obviously, they're out of there. So.
Yeah. He turned all the way over. He did. He turned all the way over in there. But just a few weeks later, he was competing in another bounty hole and won it. So they cleaned it up, cleaned all the oil and gas, and fired it right back up and took off again.
That day?
No, not that day.
I thought that like that.
It took about a week or so, but yeah, he was from Florida. There's our flyer for the helicopter Easter egg drop. That'll be April the 3rd. So you don't have to have a ride even to come to that. That's open just to everybody. So
April the 3rd. Well, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come to that. That's on a Saturday, right?
it's a Saturday.
Yeah,
The Saturday before Easter.
I got to work on the radio station that morning. I'm gonna hook mine up, and I'm gonna leave. When I come home, all I'm gonna have to do is now grills and stuff. Y'all allow people to bring their own, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We don't provide grills.
Yeah, but you can bring your grill.
You can bring your own, and we do have fire pits though, where you can build a little campfire. Everybody likes to sit around a campfire.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we have primitive camping. If you wanted to bring a tent, you can set that up. We had some people that came this past weekend. They didn't even have a ride. They just came, set their tent up and their hammock between two trees, and had a beautiful little spot there under the empress trees with the flowers. It was perfect.
It's just a little bit for everybody. Everybody can just find something they want to do. I was watching a basketball game last night. I don't even know who was playing. I forget, but I know the team was in Burgundy. But I remember seeing this old lady. I think she's been following them for years. And she was sitting in her chair, and every time that team would do something, she would just clap. I got joy out of that. She's still following the sport. Still following the sport.
We have people that have been coming to the park for 18 years when it was Heart of Dixie, and they've continued coming since it's been Alabama Mud Park. So.
Well, it's just, one of the things about it is a good location.
It is.
Not too far. Not too close. And
just to escape reality. You get busy with life and work and jobs, and then you can just pack up, come out to the park, and you're with your family. you know, you unplug and you're just with your family, spending time together, and those are memories that can't be replaced. I mean, you know, you're...
And the biggest word you said in that is family. I can remember, I will never forget this. I actually had one of my boneheaded ideas. And Mr. Stephen Sanders, he looked at me and he said, you know, he said, I don't want us to be about the money.
Yeah.
This is a true story. And he says, I want us to be God and family.
Relationships.
And I thought about that, and I like, why you think of that, you dummy? That's why you're not the boss. But boy, I have took it, and you notice how we open up. But family will be there to the end.
Yeah.
Your boys gonna be your boys. That ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
They're gonna always be your boy. Those companies that you see up there, they're gonna always be a family.
Yeah.
Wireless Sanders Truck Down, KW, Sanders Leg, KW Recycling, KW Containers. They are family. Yeah. And that family, just, I'll go back to my sheet, just keep going around and around. And you know, you get to a certain point in life that you enjoy seeing things that you know eventually, when I go and buy a bottle of water, I know you're thinking, golly, Hoss, you carried on out there. When I go and buy a bottle of water, I think, I wonder where this plastic will end up.
Yeah.
Well, now I think they thought other people was thinking that, like, man, we got bins around here that we put it in, so it didn't end up here. But isn't that amazing, though?
It is.
And you think you can lay down on Sunday night and you can say, man, that family from Texas, wasn't they so cute? That was such a cute little girl they had. That was such a cute little girl. And, you know, I imagine I can just see your face. I imagine the little kids probably take to you because you're a woman, and I know you be trying to be
we
tough.
love them. Yes, they come through the door. We actually went live Saturday night to announce the winner. My little boy actually drew the shamrock from the little box I had, and we were live. And you should watch and see all those cute little faces that are on that video. We had little ones from this tall, you know, to early teenagers, and they were all standing there to see who won, and they were just the cutest.
Yeah. You know, when Kevin told me that you guys was coming back, because he's actually the producer, the program director. I tell people that we say it as a joke, but really that's what he is. He does it way better than I do, and he can communicate, and he don't forget. And,
he reminded me yesterday. He's like, "We'll see you tomorrow at 8:30." Yes,
me too.
Of course.
Me too. He done me the same thing. I just sent him a thumbs up because he know I'll forget. But it's good to have somebody that's on your team like that. He's like me. He's for this community. He want those companies on that wall behind me to do good because that pays our living. You want Alabama Parks to do good because that pays your bills. But isn't it good? Doug Kitchens. Sometime when we be going home at the same time, because me and him both are the last two to get out of there, and I don't know what it is, but a lot of evenings we wind up leaving at the same time. And he'll look over there at me, and Doug has got a way of just pumping you up. And he'll say, well, he said, had a pretty good day. And, you know, and sometimes it been a rough day, but what he says is we made it. He said, we had a good day, we made it. I said, yep. He said, we're going to show up tomorrow and do the same thing. So, you know, you think about this weekend, you're going to do the same thing you did last weekend. You're going to show back up, and we're going to do it. But yours is like you said, oh, that's got to be fun. You're just watching people get stuck.
And it's exciting because I'm like, who am I going to meet this weekend? Where are they from? And, you know, and then what's awesome is, you know, I get to watch their kids grow up, and, you know, they start out this big, and then just in the time frame that we've owned it, 4 months. I mean, I've watched the little ones, you know, grow and get to know me, and it's super fun.
Well, you think, I think about the Bible scripture, and this is true. Derek sends me just every blue moon.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't going to tell me when he going to send my phone. It'll just pop up, and it'll be there. But it's always perfect.
Always on time.
It's like this morning, okay, I get here and I see you, and I go, I didn't get nobody to read the scripture this morning. But I'm thinking, well, I'm not gonna put her on the spot right here now. I'll take
pull
this.
my Bible out.
You'll pull your
and
Bible out.
I'll give
I
me a
want to punch you a
scripture.
little bit. But I remember the scripture, and what was the scripture saying? Show yourself friendly, and that's what you do every weekend. And then you turn around and you find friends. Yeah. So you're right in line with what the scripture was. And
the mudding community makes it easy, for sure. I had a friend, she was needing something, and she was asking, there were some people a few campsites down from her, if they had what she needed, and they just gave it to her. She was going to buy it from them. They just gave it to her and said, here, take it. And it's just, that's what the mudding community is.
Yeah.
Well,
everybody is on the same accord.
Yeah.
That's what I like about Bible study. When you're having Bible study, I don't feel embarrassed to ask the question. Yeah. Because we're studying, and everybody is there to ask to study. Yeah. When people come to the mud park, they don't feel bad if they get stuck.
Yeah.
Because everybody,
we all get stuck.
They all get stuck.
We all get stuck.
I just kind of like to ride the edges. You tell your son, now just keep me in the edge. I just like to ride. But I love to watch
him, because he won't keep you on the edges.
I love to watch people get stuck.
I do too.
And nothing amazed me, the guy with the big boots on and overalls, and when he gets stuck, he just gets out and that just always gets me, And that same guy come back and go right back through there again.
Oh, yeah.
Right back through there.
Try the same hole again. You might make it the next time.
But that is so neat. Would you bring bring the picture with the Jeep turnover again, please. I'm just so in. That is really cool. People see that, and that lets them know ain't no too stuck for us. Look at that. Look at that machine. Yeah. Now, this is what I want to ask you, because I've been seeing this a lot. Is the skinny tire, what's the purpose of that? That's got to be a purpose, because all of them got that little skinny tire.
It's a lighter tire. So it grabs better.
Okay. So you want a light tire.
A lighter tire is better, yeah, especially for that. But everybody has their own opinion on it, though. You could ask me that, somebody else is going to say no.
Now, what about the higher or lower? I see some of them that are real high, and then I see some of them, the tires are more high. Yeah. Those are the people trying not to get wet? Or?
Trying not to bottom out on the ruts. You know how the rut will be higher than the actual tire tracks, and then the rut will stick up. Then you can just drive right over it and not bottom out. That's my problem, is I normally just bottom out. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you another chance to just tell us anything that you want to tell us about this weekend. I know we got the helicopter coming. Yes. And what time is the helicopter coming?
It's going to be at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. He's from, I think he's from Enterprise. I had a friend of mine. It's kind of hard to find a helicopter.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be that hard to find one, but it turned out to be a challenge. So my friend Andy Bryan, who works at Fort Rooker, he was amazing. He actually got me in contact with Mr. Frank Mayer, and so Mr. Frank's going to be coming over about 1 o'clock to drop all the eggs, and super excited to watch the kids just have a good time. And
I just want to see the helicopter. You make sure that you I'm gonna be there. I can't see nothing on my calendar for them, but I can't see it from here. But I'm just trying to imagine it in my head. And I ain't got no texts from Brandon. I know she's watching. She's probably done walked over there and looked at it and seen. But I'm excited about that. That those kids, that'll be a time. When I get a kid on my anniversary, what goes through my head? I hope it's not his last time. Yeah. But I do know. The one I'm sitting on a rocking chair, I'm gonna come out there and sit with y'all when I retire. That kid can say, I was on TV one time. Yeah. This old guy, they call him Hoss Daddy. He talked about trucking all the time. He told me everything I had on was on a truck one time. Yeah. When you tell them kids that, sometimes they go to doing this. They go to looking up. It's always good to have you. You took my word for my word. You said, I told you to come back when you get ready, and you reached out and came back. So I know you're super excited, and I'm gonna tell your husband he don't have to come no more. You got it. You got it. It'll be on Facebook. Ask me
any hard questions.
No, but we was talking about having fun. Ain't it good to talk about having fun?
It is.
What?
It is.
Well, tell them.
Summertime's coming and it's so pretty. The weather's warming up.
Oh yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah, it stays light long. I'm anxious to come out. I had some work did on mine a couple of weeks ago, and it's ready to go. And I ain't did nothing different in a while. I'm a little skittish about riding my bike with this foot man. That'll be just right for me to just sit back and Rena asked you about the grills. I'm on. Grill me a little something. And I'm having a good time.
We also have J-Dub's Barbecue that comes out every Saturday and cooks
Really?
for us. Johnny Wilson, here, local here in Troy, and he makes some good barbecue and hamburgers. Let me tell you. Yeah.
I love it. Stay in Troy. Stay in our community.
Yep.
Every chance
great.
you get, spend the money here.
So we have people that come out there just for his food.
Now, what about gas? They have to bring their jugs?
Yeah, they normally just stop and fill up their gas jugs on the way, fill up their tanks, and have a couple gas jugs.
I imagine Bo Carver's glad that they have to turn if they come off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They have to turn right
They
there
do.
by the Pinkett store, you know, Bo Carver. Tell them to stop there and get gas and get snacks and stuff. Bo's got it there.
They do.
We've learning in Pike County that we're together.
Yeah,
We in
it's a
this
team.
together. We in this together. And I tell people when the pandemic first come out, I say when you go to these drive-thrus, tip these people.
Yeah.
Because they're not making what they usually make. And tip them. And if we all do this, I want Sips to be there when this pandemic is over. And I think it's about over. I want Bergs to be there. I want Red Apple. I want all these places to still be there.
Yeah.
Because I plan on staying here in Pike County.
I know. Oh, yeah.
And that's when we found out. I've been knew it, but I think when the country found out just what trucking does for the community.
Yes.
And this show it's done it. We have done exactly what we said. We've not tried to charge nobody. Anybody that wants to come on, they only have one qualification: be positive.
Yeah.
It's the only qualification: be positive. And that's why you're so good when you come, because you're talking family and fun.
Yeah.
And go and get muddy.
Yep.
Go
Play in
get
the mud.
muddy. Let's go get
Play in
muddy.
the mud. I got an
Good
easy
to
job.
yeah. Good to see you. Hey, I look forward to the next time you come. I'll see you April 3rd.
All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are two words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy, from our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel party, keeping our stops safe, clean, and stocked with all your road trip needs. Love's, the heart of the highway.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Guys, we got so many benefits. I wish we had some help. We do. Oh, we got per diem. We got a dental plan. Oh, we got team drivers. We got paid vacation.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
Wait, Hoss Daddy, you forgot something.
Oh, the $1,000 sign-on bonus at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Money, money, money. Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Hey everybody, Mike McDowell, driver of the Love's Travel Stop Ford Mustang for Front Row Motorsports. Just want to send out a special thanks to all you out there that are working so hard to keep America moving. We know that the world's crazy right now and things are trying and we know that this is a difficult time, but we're so thankful for you guys that continue to stay on the road and keep us going. We know it's not easy and you have family back home and friends and we just appreciate it so much. There's so much that we take for granted that we realize right now that without those trucks going around the country, we wouldn't have any of these supplies. So thank you guys very much. Keep up the good work, and we appreciate it.
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are two words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy, from our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel party, keeping our stops safe, clean, and stocked with all your road trip needs. Love's, the heart of the highway.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Guys, we got so many benefits. I wish we had some help. We do. Oh, we got per diem. We got a dental plan. Oh, we got team drivers. We got paid vacation.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
Wait, Hoss Daddy, you forgot something.
Oh, the $1,000 sign-on bonus at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Money, money, money. Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation.
And we're back with Truck Talk with Wally Sanders Truck Lines. You know, I was looking at that commercial and it made me think how beautiful God's country is. And I saw the winding roads. And, you know, I may never be able to afford to do that on my own, but I did that. I've been those places. I've been up those hills. I've been up the Grapevine, and I got paid to do it. Now, what am I trying to say? Young people that want to see this world, not only young people, but we have guys. I have a guy, and he's Roman Hopper, and he's Ronald Hopper's son. No, daddy. I'm getting them mixed up. But he's a school teacher, and he used to drive for us in the summertime. That's how lenient we are. He would come in the summertime and drive for us, and I'm talking 10 years ago. And so when he retired, he continued to drive for us, and he did it just to travel. He did it just to travel, and sometimes he has his wife with him. Sometimes he goes where he know Ronald's gonna be at, and it's just a joy of what trucking can bring to one's life. And when I say that, people say, yeah. Well, you can support your family. You can see God's beautiful country, and you can keep America moving. Because that's what, now I looked at the Love's commercial, and they're exactly right. Trucking keeps us moving. When the pandemic first hit us real hard, we wasn't used to nothing like that. We was panicking, and truckers had to bring water, medical supplies, and things, and we thought, wow, these guys are important. And that makes me excited to know, to be a part of that, to be a part of such an industry with such a big magnitude to the country and to the companies. You know, I'm gonna go back to them again. You know, you take this bar lead. So zoom in on that for me, please. This here. Can you zoom in on that for me? And I just want to show people just what we're all about. You can, okay. All right. I'll just sit here and hold it then. All right. But anyway, that once was in a battery. You know, it was in a battery. And I got to get my battery cases back up here. But you take these things and you put them together in my sheet that I show all the time because I be so excited to build that, to just see what it does. Well, America runs the same way. America runs the same way with the other brothers and sisters. Well, they don't have rice at. Well, we grow rice. Well, they don't grow oranges at. Florida grows some of the beautiful oranges in the world. Trucks carry them there, you know. We've been hauling out a paper mill out of Cantonment for, I don't know, for years. Back when I was driving, this is a big old paper plant, and we carry this paper. I'm getting choked, ladies and gentlemen. All up north. You know, it's just Sanders picked it up. Sanders delivered it. Then we pick up some batteries or something, come back to Troy, some scrap plastic, and come back to Troy. It's just a great thing. It's a great thing. I cannot talk about it enough. And if you sit down and do like I do and just imagine it, sometimes I'll be sitting in my office and I'll just be looking at it. You know, I meet anywhere when she was talking, when Amanda was talking, I don't call her she, when Amanda was talking a while ago, I was sitting there and I was thinking, you know, I meet 10 to 15 people that I've never met before on Mondays, every Monday. And at that point when I meet them, I accept them as my family. And I tell them that. I always do the opening talk. And I tell them that. And then I in turn and pray with them, or have somebody to pray with them. I'm trying to create a bond there. I'm trying to create a bond before they ever get in a truck, before they ever sign in the document. I'm creating a bond. What am I saying here? If you got a bond through God, family, Mr. Sanders, you got it right. We got it right. You know, it's just, I could just sit here and talk about it all day long, but everybody got things they like to do. But I want to say to the community and to my drivers, thank you. Every Wiley Sanders driver out there, I want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are the ones that make Wiley Sanders truck lines what it is. Thank you. Thank you for the job you do. Thank you for the sacrifice you make being gone and being on the road. I tell you, thank you, and may God bless you, drivers. And to all the drivers of America, thank you. But I must, the Bible said charity starts at home. I got to start at home with my drivers. I got to say thank you to the Wiley Sanders drivers. I've got to put them first because they're at home. They're here with me, and I tell them thank you. I thank our sister companies, Sanders Lead, KW Recycling. I thank all of them. I thank all you, Pike County community. Thank you for what you do and what you put back in this community. Thank you. Thank you. Guess what, y'all? I'm counting now. Thank you. He's counting me down. 1, thank you. How many more thank yous can I get? How many more thank yous can I love live TV. We can do it. Until
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are 2 words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy, from our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel.